The House of Bondage.
The surface of the wall was coarse. I could feel each grain as I ran my fingers on it. That was the first thing I did as I regained consciousness. At first, I thought that I had gone blind because the room was so dark and scary. Everything was frightening as I came to the realization that I have found myself in a strange room. It was like a hall without doors and windows. I didn't know how big the room was. Getting more curious, I started looking around, wondering where I was and how I got here. Suddenly, I saw a daunting figure, blurred by the palpable darkness around the room. It was a man. I couldn't see his face, but I knew that someone was there. He didn't seem very far from where I stood, on my knees that were knocking against each other in rhythms with my vibrating teeth. "Help! Help! Help me!" I called out to the person. "What am I doing here? Who are you? How did I get here?" I asked, my voice trembling in fear. The man did not respond. Instead, he started walking slowly towards me. For each step he took, my heart pounded twice as fast and loud. I looked around in desperation, looking for any way of escape, but I found none. I began to feel dizzy. My whole system was shutting down. I fell to my knees, shaking uncontrollably from my head to my toes. As the footstep drew closer, I closed my eyes and bent my head. Rather, I held my head in my hands. I didn't know what to think or do. A quick idea came. Pretend to be dead. I overruled it. There must be something else to do. A voice in my head shouted. I was interrupted by a sudden silence. No more footsteps were heard. He was now standing right in front of me. "Please don't kill me," I begged him while still shaking. "You are in the House of Bondage," he said. He then began laughing hysterically for almost a whole minute. The sound of the laughter echoed around the room. I blocked my ears in great fear. Then he stopped laughing and spoke again. "You can't leave this place," he said in a very mean voice. "As you must have noticed, this house of bondage does not have doors or windows. You will be here forever." Concluding with a note of finality, he resumed his laughter. This time, I couldn't wait for him to stop laughing. I interjected before I had a chance to process my thoughts. "No, you don't belong here," I muttered, still very afraid. He didn't stop laughing, and neither did I stop speaking. All this was going on when I suddenly saw a bright light in the room. The light was so bright that I was forced to open my eyes. Lo and behold, I was in my bed. It was all a nightmare. Oh my God, that was so real. The House of Bondage? Where on earth was that? The House of Bondage could be many things. Regardless of age, gender, culture, or educational background, many have found themselves in various places that could best be called the House of Bondage. That house could be an addiction, an abusive relationship, a place of depression, or a circle of disappointment. It could be emotional trauma, spiritual dryness, unforgiveness, or overwhelming grief. It may be shame, fear, blackmail, insecurity, isolation, or chronic delay. It could be a toxic pattern you can't break, or even silence you can't explain. The House of Bondage is anywhere God has not put you. A place where you are not free, not growing, and not living in the fullness of His purpose is a house of bondage. It doesn't matter what it is, when, or how you got there. Here is the good news. You can come out. Deuteronomy 5:6 says, I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt. And guess what? He said, from the house of bondage. Wow, what a relief to know that there's a way out after all. His hands are not too short to save. Child of God, brace up, speak up. You don't belong there. The Lord can make a way out of no way. All you need to do is call upon him and you will be saved. Isaiah 61 says, arise from the depression and prostration in which circumstances have kept you. Rise to a new life. Shine. Be radiant with the glory of the Lord. For your light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen up upon you.
No matter how long you've been in that place, whether you walked in or were pushed in, God still brings people out of houses without doors. His mercy breaks walls, his light finds hidden rooms, and his voice still calls, you don't belong here.
Have you ever felt stuck in a house of bondage? What does that place look like for you, and what would freedom mean? Share your thoughts in the comments. Someone else might find their way out through your story.
He will come and save you. He will come and save you. Say to the weary one, your God will surely come. He will come and save you.